Here's Slim. The rebound by Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Carter. Jackson on the wing. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Landale. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Aldama, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him.
And got it! Another basket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fires the 3. Oh, another one falls!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Aldama. Conchar outside. To win the run. Count that one.
Jock Landale.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Slim. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Landale, defended by Jones. From behind the arc, he buries it from 3.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Slim. There's the 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jackson. The 3 is up. Slim with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Using the speed that time, Caldwell Pope got out ahead of the defense to finish off the break.
Here's Slim, defended by Jackson. Slim misses. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And here's Conchar. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Landale. Misses the 3. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Here's Slim. And it's good! He hits another one!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Carter, the pass to Slim. And another one!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Jackson outside. Picked by Aldama to halt the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Yes, it's good.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. The rebound by Jackson. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Landale. He tries for 3. Jones with some nice D. Sacramento has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Slim. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that one misses. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Ellis outside. Pass to Slim. Back to Ellis. Now here's Murray. Williams defending. Driving in. Here's Slim. Memphis with a rebound. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams misses. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Slim. Yet another bucket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Aldama. Here's Edey. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring.
Here's Slim, driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. Edey with a screen on Jones. Outside, Williams. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. No good on the 3.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
It's stolen. Tries it from the block. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Sacramento has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Pippen. Picked by Aldama. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. McDermott's checked in for the Kings.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Sacramento.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Pippen. 4-3. Slim with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Grizzlies shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Tipped away. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Pass to Williams. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And if these guys played a little hard,
Connects again.
and that score puts them even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone.
Yeah, 100 points, a mark that stood since 1962. But Wilt's record has been matched here tonight.
Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Edey. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Aldama. Here's Pippen. No good, off the front rim. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Slim. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pippen outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now over to Dominic Hamel.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
There's never room for excuses. We knew we were shorthanded tonight. Guys were going to have to step up. Shout out to the bench guys. Guys who haven't been getting minutes, and they came in and performed tonight. So that's what it takes to win, and those guys, hey, they proved they were winners tonight.
Congrats to you all.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. Where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess? Yes.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wings. Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination?
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, it has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Thank you, MP. Really.
MP, I have a question.
MP, I have one about that.